It looks like an exciting property development. But behind many of these walls, thousands of human trafficking victims have been forced to scam others out of millions of dollars.
The workers here have to stay inside the buildings. They can't go outside. They work full-time online to scam others out of their money. If they don't perform well, they're beaten and punished.
It's Myanmar's civil war that has allowed these centres to grow out of reach of the law. But under pressure from Chinese and Thai authorities, Burmese militia groups have finally begun to act, raiding compounds and releasing those trapped inside. Although hundreds have already been repatriated, we've heard that thousands are still left stranded inside war-torn Myanmar, waiting to return home. So it's now early in the morning and we're heading towards one of the many unofficial border crossings that span the border between Thailand and Myanmar. It's across this thin stretch of water that many victims were unknowingly trafficked. Once in Myanmar, soldiers from the Karen Border Guard Force Militia, or BGF, take us to a compound in the city of Myawaddy. There we find dozens of Chinese victims of human trafficking, the scars on their bodies a reminder of their ordeal.
I met someone online who told me there was a job opportunity in Thailand. I had no idea that I would be sent to Myanmar. They wanted me to lure more Chinese people here using the same method, but I refused. Because of that, they would beat me every day. Everyone has experienced beatings, electric shocks, and even illegal detention.
Freed from the scam centres, up to 7,000 victims of human trafficking are now stuck in limbo. Some have been living in these cramped conditions for weeks.
We've had to renovate new facilities. We're making arrangements to provide them space. Currently, they can't immediately be sent back to their countries because their respective countries' governments are not yet ready to recall them.
Suddenly, we're told to leave. Although we're here with the protection of the BGF militia, an informant has reported our presence to Myanmar's military junta, who have sent 2 units to detain us. We're bundled into a truck by BGF fighters. Their orders: shoot any junta soldiers that stop us on the way back. While the BGF allies with Myanmar's military, it's clearly an unstable and chaotic union at best. It's these disordered structures of power that have allowed the scam centres to spring up in this region. And they now make repatriation of the released victims all the more difficult. Camenzind Broomby, TRT World, Myanmar.